Well, the grass is getting tall, so it's time to finally mow. These Nehemiah pathway lights, link in the prescription, are not going to live here. They're just, this is my little testing area. If you notice, it's like near impossible to mow or weed whack around them. Don't put pathway lights like this. It looks great for the video, but that's it. I can't have this shit. No way, with this little strip in the limited area I have, turning the mower around. Come on. No way. No way. And pull them out each time? Way too much work. Way too much work. So we're going to pull them out, and they're going to end up being transplanted another time along the front. In the bushes here, going all the way down. And that was a pack of 6. There's actually going to end up being 9, which hopefully will wrap around the corner a little bit, just to do it. Because of the, not the Amazon Forever guarantee, but the Bozo's fucked up guarantee. He fucked up real bad. I ordered the first set like I was supposed to, and it got lost in shipping. So the Chinaman is like, hey, what's going on? How come you don't have this yet? And I said, I don't know, don't you? And they said, we don't know, Amazon ship. So I said, okay. So I had to order another one and then send the first one back. So in doing that, the first one went back not weighing exactly what it did when it came to me. We'll leave it that way. All right, let me pull those out and we'll get started. I'm out of fuel though, so it's time to fill that up. So I just went to the gas station and I filled up my can with $5 worth of gas, which got me about 1.5 gallons or something like that, a little more. We need to fill this to the 1 gallon mark, which is somewhere here. There's a line here. And then we got to add the 2-cycle. We'll take that off this way, I think. This can doesn't have a vent anymore. I had to seal it off because it had, the vent cap was broken. This is taking too long. I sealed it off with saran wrap, and what was left of the cap, that seemed to work. Hopefully it don't blow away on me. It should flow a lot better now. Oh yeah. Well, I tried anyway. I think we need more yet. Oh yeah, we're not quite there. I used to use 2-cycle fuel for my old snowblower, so it got put to good use, but now the only thing that uses it is the weed whacker. We'll call that good. I think it's a little overfilled, but that'll just make it a little leaner so it doesn't run as rich with the 2-cycle. Let's see if I could just put this back on. I think I have the cap upside down too, it just fits better. Good enough. I had a number of bottles. Where did that go? Here. Of 2-cycle fuel over the years. They were like one-shot use. You just dump that little bottle in, it was good. I don't have that kind anymore. So this has a little squeeze-a-majobber. We'll give her 40 to 1. Oh, I think you got to put that cap on for that part. There he goes. Well, this thing really doesn't work too well. You gotta really squeeze it. What do you do with the end? Alright, that's 40 to 1. Yeah, that's a little bit overfilled. Oh well. Like I said, it'll just be a little leaner. That's filled right to the damn brim. I'm never going to go through this in 3 years. It's leaking out already. All right. Give that a good shake. Let it leak all over everything. That's fine, right? Leave that right there. Here's the best news. There is already well more than half a tank in this thing, so I don't need to fill it up anyway. But it's good to be prepared, because eventually, sometime this summer, it's going to run out, and we're going to need more of that kind. So, this is starting to puke already, because it's been sitting in the sun. Just let any excess pressure out for what it's worth. Put that to run, to start rather. And there was discrepancy as far as the primer bulb. This says 10 times. The book says more than 10 times. When I would do 10 times, it would take an extra pull. So we're going to do 12 from now on. There's 12. This has not run since when I last mowed in October. I don't know, whenever it was. So let's see how many pulls it's going to take. I guess not bad for how many years old it is, and for being very stale fuel. 8 pulls, it is what it is. So I got a weed whack first, and after that I'll tell you how she did. Oh, this is going to be another year of bullshit. This is as far as I made it, right here. It's stalled out. Actually, I'm lying. I had to shut her down. Well, I didn't have to, but it was the right thing to do. See, next door we have these nice people instead of the Italians. They're getting some work done on the house and that. They just, the stork flew in and landed on their front lawn just a couple of weeks ago. And brought them a healthy baby girl. So that's absolutely wonderful. I'm really, really, really happy for them. I saw the baby just a minute ago. I saw her come out with her, and I was like, I better shut this down. I don't want to wake the poor kid up, you know. And oh, it was just adorable, absolutely. So anyway, she's doing well, the baby's doing well, and they're off. I don't know what they're doing, but they're doing. So now I can get to work. I guess while we're here, it should start right back up, right? Yeah, no problem. So at least you got a restart for what it's worth. I have no idea what that was. He did great. Didn't sputter, didn't stall, didn't have any cat trouble whatsoever. It just ran like it always did. Did a great job. Contracting now that the engine has stopped. Yeah, it ran well. So about 2 extra pulls from what it normally took, but we did have stale fuel and it was the first start of the season. The The restart was flawless, so it's got that going for it. Anyway, I guess that's that. So that's going to do it for this one. In the next video, we're going to get out the Yard Force mower, which this is now going to be the second season, and we'll see how it fires up. I heard there might be trouble. We'll have to see in that video. Hope to see you there. Thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Make sure you click like, make sure you click subscribe, and take care. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.